This video is brought to you by Game Maker. And if you've ever wanted to get into game development, Game Maker does this really crazy thing where it's free. Just start making and only pay when you want to release your game to the world commercially.
It's fast, it's user-friendly, and there's easy-to-follow tutorials, plus a dedicated community to help answer even my questions. How make man jump? Game Maker is a 2D game engine that's helped bring some of yours and my favorite recent experiences to life, like UFO 50, Chicory, Anton Blast, and of course, Yahtzee's own Starstruck Vagabond.
Ooh, are we talking about Game Maker? I love that program, it's so easy to use. As well as Starstruck Vagabond, I also used it to make all 12 projects in my 12 games in 12 months Dev Diary challenge. And I couldn't believe how much sex I got out of that. None. I got none at all. Which I couldn't believe.
So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the Game Maker link in the description and start cracking away today, because we want to play your game.
Yeah, looking through this list, I'm seeing one of you made Armpit Fart Tycoon, and I've got several questions for you.
Here we are. It's happening.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hi,
Whoa,
everyone.
look, it's the game. It's the Knightling.
The game is here. I'm here. Jess Hoops is here. We're here for a
Allegedly.
for a mellow streaming experience where we can all curl up in our own giant shield like the Knightling is.
That has got to be uncomfortable.
You would think.
Right?
You would 100% think. Hi. Hi, everybody. ASMR Jag, yeah. Listen, don't talk about other streamers while we're streaming and they're streaming. I know we counter stream to Jenna right now.
Yeah. We don't care about Jenna. I'm just kidding. We care about Jenna very much, but not right now.
Exactly. We care about Jenna, but not right now. She's our enemy. I'm sure.
The ultimate frenemy of Second Wind.
Yes.
Jenna Stieber.
Eventually one of us will have to change our streaming time. Right.
I don't think so. I think this needs to go on exactly as it is forever.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. Load game. All right. So is streaming a spooky game, and it's not spooky time yet. Whoa. It's September.
I say it's always spooky time. So there's no particular reason to stream a spooky game right now or to not stream one.
Oh,
you know?
interesting.
Spooky time is whatever time you want it to be.
Spooky time is in our heart all year?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always Halloween in my soul. That's a reference, by the way. That wasn't just that. I feel like most of the time when I do that, nobody except Jesse Galena understands what I'm drawing from.
I don't know what you're drawing from. It just sounded
Have you ever
like
seen a little girl that goes, "It's freaking bats!" Like she's really excited about bat decorations, and then there's like another gif of her where she goes, "It's always Halloween in my soul."
Oh, okay. So this is the Knightling. This is a little open world action adventure game where you play as this, like a squire, a knightling, someone who's training to become a knight. I've played about 45 minutes to an hour, and the opening, tutorial area, your knight, like the hero of the land, rescues you by throwing his giant shield to protect you, but then is mysteriously vanishes afterwards. And so we are now trying to find him by using this big old honker of a shield as a weapon, which, by the way, I love a shield as a weapon. I'm a big fan of a shield as a weapon.
Generally too clunky for me, but that's just the sort of thing you enjoy.
Yeah.
So.
Big and dumb. You can block with it, obviously. One of the neat things that the game just taught me is... Oh, can I remember how to do it? Look, you can slide.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, yeah.
Whee!
Casey also did a bite-sized review on this, so if you haven't checked that out already and you want to hear his perspective, do it. But not right now.
Not right now.
After this stream. Immediately following this stream. Do not go to Jenna's stream. Instead, watch Casey's bite-sized review.
Right. Then, after you watch this stream and Casey's bite-sized review, then you can watch the video on demand of Jenna's stream, and I'm sure it will be just as good. Whee! So yeah, this is all we have right now is a little bit of smacking around people with it, and of course, shield sliding with it. Whee! And now we have to accomplish some things. So let's go try to accomplish some things. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's very very fun to move around. I haven't gotten into any of the open world aspects, but it's real fun to do stuff like that.
Does that man have a bag on his head?
Yeah, like look at all the like NPCs, like bags on heads. That's a hat on head. Let's see if we can find anyone. Like there are people. Oh, like yeah. Oh, that's another bag.
Yeah,
There's
that
people
looks
with,
like a straight up paper bag.
That is a paper bag.
Interesting.
That's like a something. There are people with like boxes on their head. Yeah. Oh, well, hold on. Well, you can watch it in this. Yeah. I'm not sharing the gameplay with you, only via my webcam. But you can still see it.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I see it.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this happy fella. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
They have these,
What do you do in there?
They have like quick time events with these pulling things where you have to press random buttons. And I've been playing a lot of Nintendo. I just got done with a very slow and thorough replay of Breath of the Wild, and so my muscle memory is on Nintendo controllers, not on PC controllers.
Yep.
Yep.
That'll get you every time.
It sure will. Casual Hamburger, you cannot nerf me. I'm too good of a gamer. So, better luck next time. Sir John Arbuckle, listen, with a highlighted message, says, listen, fellow juggalos, how is the Second Wind's schedule going to look like come spooky October? Who is traveling where? And will you watch Muppet Wizard of Oz? There's a
Muppet Wizard of Oz?
I was not aware that there was a Muppets Wizard of Oz.
It could all be a lie. This is Sir George Lucas.
No, that was
right. Sir. It's the same person.
Sir John Arbuckle is Sir George Lucas?
Yes, this is Sir George Lucas in disguise. In a very flimsy disguise. This is Sir George Lucas with a paper bag on his head.
That's really funny. I was unaware. I'm seeing other people say that Muppet Wizard of Oz is a thing. If it is, we have a couple movies planned out for when the vast majority of Second Wind is going to converge upon Milwaukee at some time.
Not me.
Huh?
So how fun could it possibly be? I'm not going to be there.
It will be significantly less fun because Jess Hoops won't be here, but
Thank you.
Obviously,
for pointing out that very obvious fact.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. We have a few movies picked out already. I can't say what they are because it will, give away some spoilers. But and I don't think we can say when we're getting together yet, even though I don't know why we can't. I've been told not to say when we're getting together.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, actually.
But it is happening.
It'll be the day when it's just me on all the streams all week. Then you'll know.
Jess is streaming every day.
Maybe Eric. Me and Eric are going to do a stream.
I love that, actually. So there will be a slight interruption. We will be able to stream from Milwaukee. We have it worked out to where we will be doing some podcasts live, some streaming live. We're going to have game nights. Like the board games, like we're going to play games together in the same room, and I'm very, very excited about that because it's just always fun. Okay.
Sounds fun.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe the world gets bigger. Okay, great. What do we do now?
The world is always as big as it is. You just get more adventurous.
Wee.
That does look fun. I do love a game that lets you slide downhill on your shield.
And stop. Like, you can also just run, too, but sliding downhill is significantly faster than just running. Oh, are you afraid of something? Oh, there's monsters! I got it.
While you're doing that, Incarnadine gifted a Twitch sub to one Jack F. Packard.
What?
Wow, what a lucky guy.
That's me!
That's you. Now you can use the emote of your own face, if you so desire.
I don't! Well, maybe I will.
Casual Cheeseburger with a first-time chat says, Jack the Goat.
This is true.
Agree to disagree.
Wow!
You already got Sir George Lucas's message. Sorry, Sir John Arbuckle. I'm never gonna call you that. You will always be Sir George Lucas to me.
Wow.
Isaac Schwartz says, this is the game Nick was talking up, isn't it? I don't know. I know Casey really liked it, but
Could be.
Nick may or may not have been talking about it.
Here's the problem.
I don't know. I don't listen to Nick.
One, that's problem number one. We don't listen to Nick. Problem number two is Nick talks up a lot of games. I think we've had this conversation before. Nick loves games.
Nick loves games, and that's beautiful.
Yes.
However, it means he can't always be trusted.
Correct. Hey.
Ooh. What are these little guys?
Like
They're like the jelly things in Breath of the Wild, almost.
Yeah.
I forget what those are called.
Like chocobos? Choo-choos?
Jelly things.
Yeah, like choo-choos.
Yeah. Yeah. Pure Pyro says, will you guys stream Codenames or Mysterium?
That's on the table. Codenames Mysterium is on the table. I would love to do another Monikers. One of my favorite group games in general, and we had a lot of fun doing that during Season 3. We want to, obviously, play the Adventure is Nigh version of the Red Dragon inboard game. Hello! Because we're all there for that. So there's lots of things we would like to accomplish. How many of those things we will get to accomplish?
At least one.
Right.
Otherwise, the whole trip was for nothing.
Yeah, so we're planning out a slightly different shooting schedule this time to keep ourselves from boining out, and I'm pretty excited about that. I suppose we can talk about this because it's something to talk about. Generally speaking, a new item, a metal pipe. What we generally do, what we've done in the past is a 2 days, two episodes per day, and then a day off shoot. Wait, how do I? Oh yeah, look, you can throw it. Boing. And so we would shoot for a lot. What are you? What are you?
What is this?
What is that? What's that? What's happening here?
What does it mean?
What? Do I have to hit it again?
Is that just to show you that the door moves? It looks... What? Why is it...
Why is that glowing thing there?
What does it all mean?
Oh, okay. That... I don't understand. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out some other time. So generally speaking, what we would try to do is film 2 episodes. So, get like a hearty 4 or 5 hours of shooting in a day. And then that's day A. And then day B, the cast and remaining crew does whatever they want. They get a day off. And Omar and I, just rushedly plan out the next 2 episodes. We create characters, maps, like whatever needs to be done for the next day's shoot. And while that has worked in the past, as the DM, it is incredibly exhausting, especially once you get to the end of episode 2 for the day. Like, we're 6 hours into a shoot day, and there, I'm a little fried out. And so instead, what we're going to try to do is film 1 episode per day at night every day. So then Omar and I will have the entire day to kind of lazily put together what's going to happen, and then we have like just 1 shoot per day because of the new way we're shooting. Theoretically, it could work. It will make the players happy. Okay, this blue goo makes you go faster if you slide on it.
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Looks like a fungus.
Yeah, little fungi.
Speaking of, Fungus Finder with $2 says, mustache update. I trimmed it out of my mouth. Congratulations.
Great update. That's something we talked about on Tuesday. Fungus Finder was curious as to how I keep my mustache out of my mouth, and the simple answer is I trim it.
You trim it.
I trim it. These little side pieces are a little longer. They can get in your mouth, and then you just get them out of your way. But yeah, trim it. You want a little bit of lip showing. I'm happy with where my mustache is right now. Now that I've grown it back. But you just want to trim it so that you're not scarfing down on stash while you're eating your whatever.
Yeah, nobody wants to be scarfing down on stash.
I mean,
or if you keep it to yourself.
Depending on how good the date's going.
I just think that's taking it a bit far. You don't have to scarf it down. Just hey, okay, you know what? You do you. Beastmarsh
Oh, go ahead.
says, Jess, are you going to Salem for Halloween? Probably not. I do really like Salem, and it is relatively close by, but it is obviously very, very touristy during Halloween. So I feel like I can do basically whatever I want to in Salem any time of the year.
Yeah.
For Halloween specifically, there will be too many people there.
I
do see the appeal of it.
Like October in general, if you live near the area, all of October is kind of off limits because it would be too touristy.
Yeah, and some people are into that, but
Sure.
I'd rather just go when the density of human beings is lower.
I wonder if September, right, it's still getting a little fall-y, but it would be less touristy, like if now is the time to go.
Yeah. And then we got a Ko-Fi donation from Polio, who says, hey, Jack, how about that funding goal? Any hints for the one-shot? Any plans for the next stretch goal? How far can we push this madness?
Y'all, okay, I don't think I can tell you what the one-shot is themed around. I've told you in the past that, much like the Balatro one-shot, it is themed around a video game. It is themed around...
Sounds really fun. I'm jealous of whoever's doing it.
It could be anyone. It's themed around a video game. It's themed around a video game that took over our Slack chat for a good while. And it has to be done in person because of the way that I want to do it. And I'm very, very excited about it. It's kind of like for reasons I don't fully understand. Well, it's funded now, so maybe I can tell you. I don't know. Wow.
I don't know. You might not be allowed.
No, probably
not me.
Probably not.
Probably want to do like a little teaser for it or something at some point.
Right.
So leave the teasing for now. Just the slightest of teases.
Right. Yeah, so just know it's a video game that, generally speaking, all of us here loved.
Well,
generally speaking.
A lot of us did.
A lot of us
Some of us did not. I did.
I did.
But...
And aren't you and I the only ones that really matter?
Yes, generally.
I feel like I'm doing this right. guess it's it's off to the side a little bit. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is just kind of like a little puzzle.
Everyone in chat is assuming it was a game that took over our Slack this year, which is not necessarily the case. We didn't say that. I'm just pointing that out.
Correct. Correct. I'm trying to be ambiguous as I can, but also letting the people who kind of, are here all the time and hear us chat about games all the time kind of know what we're doing. I got really excited about this one because it has a physical element to it that I have to make. And we don't, we do a lot of videos where we don't make stuff a lot. And I am a big fan of making weird garbage for videos. So,
we love weird garbage.
I love weird garbage.
The best kind of garbage.
Right? So yeah, very, very excited for that. Also excited, while we get on our way to, season 5 prep, Omar is also just at the point where we can start animating the Balatro one shot. We are getting ready. I have a secret D&D thing that I made on my own that I hope we can put out here. If not, I'll just put it out on my own.
A secret?
Well, you probably know what it is.
Do I?
Do
I know
you?
what it is? I don't know.
I shared it a few spaces and told people, hey, check this out.
Well, then I probably know. I've just forgotten, I guess.
It's a thing I shot a little bit ago, and I think could be a really fun thing, fun addition to our D&D content.
Woohoo!
But we also just have we're working on a lot of stuff right now, which is so very exciting. So yeah, I'm so happy that our funding goal was met. Oh, hey, get out of here, little goobers.
So, what is your goal right now? I know, the big goal is to find the knight, obviously, but
Right.
you just exploring?
Right
What's
now, I'm
happening?
just fucking around.
Help people in need.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, right now I'm just fucking around and helping people in need.
Okay.
You have to roll into the food to collect it?
Interesting. That is a choice. Also, that it's just generic food.
Yes.
And it's like a nondescript mutated vegetable.
Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. Because is the food that I think I left some food over here because I didn't know how to pick it up. Hold on.
Yeah. Generally, I don't eat food that is only described to me as food with no other context.
Wait, now I can't pick it up.
Surely you can't just interact with it?
No.
Maybe you're all fooded out. Maybe you're full.
I am full. I am full of health and stuff. Maybe.
Well then.
All right. All right. I don't know what's going on in this game. It's okay. It's also okay. I'm figuring out the vibes. I don't have terribly high expectations for the game because, like I said, I just came off of Breath of the Wild. But I'm not quite ready for a replay of Tears of the Kingdom yet because that game.
I still haven't played that one. I started it and was like,
Jess
this isn't Breath of the Wild. I don't want this. This isn't Breath of the Wild.
So fucking good. It's honestly so fucking good. It's so much better.
But it looked like you have to make things and
It looked.
you have to make contraptions and think about how they work.
It looks like you have to.
I don't want that in my Zelda game. I just want to frolic around in the pretty world and pick up mushrooms and stuff.
You can do that.
I don't want to build a mech.
Honestly, the only thing you ever need to build is that one hover cycle. That's the only thing you ever need to build. And now they added a new thing where you can scan QR codes and just import other people's builds.
Okay, that changes things.
Yes. And but no, it was if desert island game is a thing that comes up a lot. Like, okay, you're stuck on a desert island. You can only have one game with you, and you will be on that desert island for an unbeknownst amount of time.
Dang.
Right? That's the game.
That's tough.
If I could do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as a bundle, that would be it. If I could only do one, it might be Tears of the Kingdom. Like, that might be the only
I would
game.
probably take Breath of the Wild.
But you haven't played it. Yeah, well, Breath of the Wild is also a great choice, but it's like this, after doing my slow and steady, like, play it like I was playing it my first time replay, it's like, this is the only game that I need. This is beautiful. Just a beautiful experience. What? Yeah, I know. What? What? What?
But
What are you telling me?
time to shine. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Where did we leave off?
So
Mirith D with 2 highlighted messages. One says, "Hello Kitty Island Adventure TTRPG. You better publish it on Drive-Thru RPG." I assume that was a tongue-in-cheek guess as to what game the one-shot will be based off of. And then, should mutated vegetables be considered vegetables? Probably soliciting facts for allvegetableFacts.com. I would say yes.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's still a vegetable.
Check your sources.
How far must the mutations go before a vegetable is no longer a vegetable?
Well, and what are we counting as a mutation? If it's just, the classic kind of like selective breeding, does that count as
Then
mutation?
a lot of vegetables are mutated. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have mutated most of our vegetables. Why is my camera blurry? What is going on?
Whoa! Why is your camera blurry?
Oh, we're back. Every once in a while, it just it checks out for a second.
It heard you
Can't
talk
say I
about
blame it.
mutated vegetables, and it was like,
Yeah,
I don't want to be a part of this. Oh. Also, talk to people is Y in this game instead of A, and it's really upsetting. I don't know why. All right.
Why?
Update it. Okay. How do I get X to track? Okay. I would like to track my main quest. Can I? Oh God, what a clunky system. Okay, so you use left and right bumper to go, through the menu this way, and then left and right trigger to go up and down this way.
Okay.
And I think it's very clunky. All right. I'm no longer tracking that quest. Why are you still showing me that quest?
Is it?
You know what? I
guess so.
I just don't know. Or is that the quest I'm supposed to be going on? It doesn't look like this. Oh, whoa.
Oh. Well, okay.
Okay.
Nick Knoll wants to know if you have ever watched any Dropout or Game Changer episodes. What would it take to get you on the show?
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of Dropout. A big fan of Dropout. I watched a couple seasons of Dimension 20, and then stopped because I didn't want any undue influence on my own D&D series. But I watched a few episodes and really, really enjoyed what they were doing. Game Changer, make some noise. I actually started subscribing to them only because of Actually. I think Actually is a phenomenal game show. If he's doing a great job.
I've seen clips of all these things. I've never seen a whole episode.
Really?
But these are like the clips that I don't mind that YouTube wants to serve me for some reason because they're actually good.
Oh yeah, they're very good. But yeah, huge fan. I think Make Some Noise. Make Some Noise. All Make Some Noise is short form improvisation, which, as y'all know, I'm a huge fan of. What would it take me to? It would take literally like any amount of them wanting me to be on the show, and I'm there. I will pay for my own airfare. I will pay for my own hotel. I'm there. If I hear that someone is suspecting inviting me on, I'm there without even asking them. I'm just gonna show up.
You're just gonna show up on set, and they'll have no choice but to film.
Pretty much. Okay.
Oh.
Found a little monster. Oh, you know what? I think that sparkly thing we saw in this thing before was from a quest that wasn't quite active yet.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. my guess is it was slightly broken. So now if we go in here, yep, there it is.
Okay.
So my guess is we weren't supposed to see that shiny thing yet, but we were supposed to see the claw marks from some sort of beast. Gotcha. All right. But yeah, love all their stuff. Last time I was in LA, I went to a UCB, a couple of UCB shows, and a few dropout cast members, writers, and whatnot performed there still, and some fine shows. Improv. I'm just here for I'm here for the prov.
Good improv, bad improv, he'll take it all.
Honestly.
Preferably good, but hey.
Preferably.
Ooh.
Not required to be good. My one super hot take with Dropout. So get ready, everybody. Oh yeah, this is gonna be it. I think we need a new word for these types of shows. As someone who's a giant fan of Make Some Noise and Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's not exactly improv. It's kind of improv. It's almost improv, but it's also curated and edited.
Okay.
And so I think that it gives people a really skewed idea of what actual improv is, because improv is very often very messy.
Just start calling real improv like improv raw.
Yes, yeah. Improv raw. Why does that sound so worse?
Because I wanted it to sound worse.
Right. That's great. No, that's actually beautiful. So yeah, I think shows like Whose Line and Make Some Noise are phenomenal, but it's not improv. If you are,
it has improv elements.
Correct.
Improv is an ingredient in that.
Improv is an ingredient on that, but as soon as you start editing, as soon as you start, trimming things here and there, not necessarily improv. Like, as soon as you are writing prompts that, pimp out your improvisers, like, obviously, as improvisers, I know, like, for example, you all, for those of you who watched Side Quest, Adventures Night Side Quest, Liv is someone who I improvise with all the time. She's a wonderful scene partner, and we have now worked together for years. Heads up, Liv is an incredibly talented singer, including a talented opera singer.
What? Really?
Really. She's really, really good at it. And so if we are in a scene, I know at any time I could endow her as a singer or as an opera singer and get a really big wow. Like that's what we call in the improv game pimping. It's setting each other up for success, knowing each other's skill set, that sort of thing. And so, like, that's a little bit of a gray area, but like for Game Changer, you have specific prompts written for specific people that go a little bit beyond pimping, a little bit beyond setting up for success, to where it's not quite improv. Pimpin' improv raw. Blue Mage, thank you. Yuck.
Mirith says you can just ask Jack for his password. Sam Reich actually encourages you to share.
That's right. That's right. Sam Reich, the CEO of Dropout, unlike places like Netflix or Amazon or whatnot, very much encourages people to share their Dropout username and password with each other, just so more people can watch Dropout stuff.
Interesting. That's nice.
So yeah, so Jess, if you would like my Dropout username and password, I will give it to you so you can get Dropout for free.
As a follow-up, Mira said, just some undue pressure on your friendship there. Just a little. Clearly, it wasn't that much pressure. And then Isaac Schwartz said, my internet just came back on. First thing I hear Jess saying, improv raw. You're welcome. And Incarnadine says, Jack, the improv snob.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit snobby.
Oh, and we got another Ko-Fi donation from Cupcake. Cup ACKE.
All right.
Who says, how about the stretch goal to get the bearded bespectacled boys to play Twister? Marty seemed on board.
The bearded bespectacled boys?
That's like most of Second Wind.
Fair. Oh, I gotcha. To play Twister. Wow. Maybe? How about maybe? Oh, nope. Okay.
Well, that wasn't a no. So,
I think, okay. These are famous words from the creator and current owner of Comedy Sports, Dick Chudnow. Dick Chudnow started Comedy Sports. What a name. Well, first of all, what a name. Dick Chudnow, a comedy hero and inspiration of mine, someone who I still get to work with and talk to every once in a while. The man is very, very old and still improvises every once in a while. He was teaching us a lesson one time on reffing. Reffing is like the ringmaster at Comedy Sports, where we are the person who takes in all the suggestions, help run the games, explain all the games. And we were talking about, ways to elicit suggestions. Oh, give me an occupation that your parents had. Give me a unusual item in your house that you don't think other people have in their house. What's a band that you were listening to on the drive over here? These are like just, things that we'll ask the audience to get suggestions. And we got into the conversation of like ignoring certain suggestions and, ref deafness of like, someone said something that we know won't work well and we're just going to ignore it. And he said something incredibly profound, which is sometimes the audience suggests something they don't actually want to see.
Yeah.
And so
sometimes people don't know what they want from their improv, raw or cooked.
What I'm going to say here is you think you want the bearded bespectacled boys to play Twister. Would you actually want to see that?
Is that something that you actually want to project your eyeballs to?
Exactly. There's just a real thought, like, we're all getting older. I was
going to say, it might just be sad. It might just be a bunch of people realizing they cannot bend their limbs in ways that they thought they could.
It would be so much sad grunting, like, no.
Some people, they do want that. That's exactly what they want. But I would like to think the majority of people, no. You just don't.
Yeah. Because sometimes
you don't need that.
Sometimes people suggest something they don't want to see.
Sinu with $5 says, I would be entertained by a second win video of every member giving dating advice, especially the ones with no good advice to give.
I think like we went through this a lot during our 12-hour stream.
We did do that.
Yes. A lot of it.
And then Eric made a joke that everyone took seriously for the next hour.
That's right. I haven't had a. He said I haven't had a date. And
I've been dateless for
yes,
however long, and apparently he meant that you can't buy dates at his local wherever you get
the
fruit.
food. He could not get the food date, and we all.
We were all like, "Oh, Eric."
And he didn't have the heart to tell us that no, yeah. Listen, here's what I can say. You guys, we got a lot of great advice. I may or may not have taken some of that advice, and that was great. And it may or may not have been successful. So we'll see.
Whoa.
That's all I'm saying. We'll see.
Whoa.
Hey, we'll see.
We'll see, huh? Okay. Dang. Alrighty.
Pretty excited. But I'm not.
The advice you took was definitely marry the woman who cries at the Titanic OST, right?
It's just like find that woman who cried about while listening to Celine Dion and marry that woman, 100%. No, I think like it was some of it was obviously very simple, but some of it was like, oh yeah, this is really thoughtful and good advice. Some of it was jokes. And sometimes, you need to hear that. Oh fuck! Sometimes you need to hear that oversimplified advice to give you a good confidence push. And y'all,
it's true.
Y'all gave me a little confidence push. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Oh wait, we've been here already.
Murray the Demonic Skull says, could not catch the Marty and KC stream live last night, but I don't see it on the channel page either. Is this more YouTube shenanigans? Yes and no. Because of YouTube shenanigans, we are unlisting most of our live streams, I think. You can find them in the playlist called live streams, and that's where they will be.
Correct.
Just not in the live tab after they've already aired.
Yes. So you have to go to the channel and go to like the live streams playlist where you can now watch them. And we are doing that because we believe that unlisting them from the main page will help us during YouTube's grand algorithm bullshit change. And so we do apologize if it makes things more difficult for you. Just a bunch of horse hockey.
Oh.
What do we... Oh.
But we got this far.
Right. Okay. You can turn... Some things only happen, and then some quests can only be completed at night. You can rest by sitting down and choosing to rest until a certain time. Oh, okay. So this is the game giving me that tutorial. Okay. How do I sit, though?
Is there like a campfire or something? Or you can... Oh, no, you can sit anywhere. You just pop squat on some grass.
Yeah, you hold down the right stick. And then we hold until morning, afternoon, or midnight. There's no, like, night?
I guess midnight, then.
All right, midnight it is. Midnight it is. And now,
all right, to the thing.
I think we're waiting for a monster? And we're going to drop this on a monster? Is that what we're doing? Oh. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's a creepy monster.
Oh, he's kind of cute.
I do like his design. I'm really happy. I'm happy with a lot of the design of the game. I feel like a lot of indie games go the route of like Black Void monster, and here we have some personality. Excuse you.
Oh, so now you're following the footprints. I see. Okay.
Yeah, because we want to find the monster lair.
Raven says, Jack! Hi, Jack. Hi, Jess. Hello.
Hi, Raven.
Raven!
That's how Raven starts all of their super
with
their
your name specifically, yelling
Yes.
it. And Sussy 2000 says, this looks like Genshin Impact.
Sure, a little bit of that style.
Sir George Lucas, in disguise, says, listen, I'm gonna name drop some games from a randomized list, so please share any feelings you may have. This is part 1 until we go through all the game.
Wow.
Braid, Bastion, Vampire Survivors. What an interesting trio there.
Right? Braid, Bastion, Vampire Survivors. Okay. Braid, I think is wonderful, but slightly overhyped.
Okay.
Bastion, I never played. Did you play Bastion?
I have not. I think I have it, but I haven't played it yet. I say yet because, per usual, I intend to play it. I vaguely intend to play it someday, maybe. Who knows? Probably not. Yeah, I've watched Marty play a bit of Braid, and then the other two I have not played.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. The experience that you get in this game is called Knightling Praise, which is like, it's literally like just people giving you compliments, and I do think that is fun.
I like that.
Oh, okay, I can cheese these monsters just by doing this. Combat's a little weird.
In what way? Just because you only have a shield?
Because you only have a shield, yep. And so, like, it's a little clunky. But
I have been refreshing the Ko-Fi page and just got a chunk of them.
oh,
Polio says, also welcome to the 10,000 new subscribers on YouTube and all the new Patreons. For only $1 a month, you too can feed starving clowns in Milwaukee.
in the arms of an angel. Starving clowns in Milwaukee.
Starving clowns in Milwaukee.
You know, it's so true. It's so true. No, we appreciate all the support, and you know, the unfortunate thing is, like, sometimes people do need this kind of call to action in order to mobilize. We have a ton of people, like most YouTube channels. A ton of our viewers aren't subscribed. And, you know, obviously not everyone can support, but we appreciate what support we can. And so it's like, you know, the good news, bad news of the great YouTube fucking is that, like...
Fucking,
right?
I love that.
Is that, like, the bad news is obviously, like, yeah, they're messing with the system. We are a small company who does our best to, you know, employ a fair amount of people. We're not just one person. And YouTube's algorithm change affects a lot of people's jobs. But the good news is we can put out this little call to action and people have a reason to click that subscribe button. And that's nice. And that's nice.
And then another Ko-Fi dono from Polio who said, my second donation didn't come in. It did. It just took a while to load for some reason, as Ko-Fi does. Here's a third one. Sorry, I don't like splitting tips with Google. Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Never be sorry.
I mean, you know, Google's a great resource, obviously. Like, we're here for a lot of it, but, you know, yeah, they also take a chunk of money. Where am I supposed to...
Sovereign with €5 says, I officially dub this whole YouTube situation the Algorgeddon, or perhaps the Algorocalypse. I'll keep working
Ooh.
on it.
I like Algorocalypse. I think Algorocalypse works. Oh,
Algorocalypse. Yeah, I like that one too.
Algorocalypse. I think that works.
It's just a little hard to say.
Yeah. Just hard enough to where it's fun. Oh, here we go. Hello. I did it. I did it. Okay, good. I should probably be reading this, but I'm not. A hearty meal.
Hearty meal.
Yay.
Oh my god, that's worth 80 food. That is a hearty meal.
80 whole food. The funny thing is, I remember, you know, a month or so ago, like before we really noticed that anything was happening, I forget if it was during like a leads meeting or during a general staff meeting or like during our like Wednesday creative meeting where I was like, hey, is anyone else like getting really weird YouTube recommendations? Like my YouTube
I remember
feed
that.
is really fucked up. And everyone was like, oh yeah, you know what? It has been fucked up recently. And not even realizing that because like from a user experience, there was a problem. Like from a creator experience, there's also a problem. And then it's like, oh, that was the start of it. Yeah.
Well, like our recommendations have been like obscure videos that have like 2 views that have nothing to do with anything I would ever watch.
Yeah, they were really borked. And it's like, oh, that was the start of it. Is YouTube is like really fucking with stuff. Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that, YouTube?
Well, and you know, the crazy thing is, I think YouTube should mess with their algorithm every once in a while and like kind of make things. Oh, look, this guy's a birdhouse on his head. Not to put
That's
too
kind of
fine
fun.
a point on it and say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul.
Oh wow, those were some very apt lyrics.
Yeah. But it's like, okay, if you're going to change the algorithm, maybe let your creators know that you're doing that so that we can adjust our internal strategy. Maybe tell us what's going on because theoretically we're a part of your business.
Was that noise like something that happened in game, or was that just you? Okay.
That was simply me. Like that's how I feel towards YouTube, where it's like I understand YouTube is an incredibly necessary part of our business, and YouTube does not care about us. They do not care about the creators on YouTube. But I want them to. I really, really want them to.
See that we've apparently got another Ko-Fi donation, but I can't read it yet. I'll keep refreshing though in Carnadine.
It does take a bit sometimes.
Gelden Yedich with $5 says flowers for algorithnon.
That's worse. That's worse.
Yeah, but I like it.
That's worse.
Because it's worse.
Oh, fair. Fair. Fair.
Sir George Lucas with a bit border says, did Daily Motion and Vimeo die a death, leaving YouTube without competition? Have you ever done an office job where you just stare at Microsoft Excels for 15 hours a day? I can answer the second one, yes.
Dailymotion and Vimeo were never competitors to YouTube. I talked about this a little bit on socials when Yahtzee made his video and whatnot. No video platform has the reach and accessibility of YouTube, and no video platform has come even close to YouTube's reach. Yeah. And as someone who has been making videos for the internet since before YouTube existed, I still have to give a ton of respect for YouTube for that, for how easy it is for you to watch a video via YouTube. Unparalleled. Beautiful. Absolutely goddamn beautiful. they have an undisputed monopoly, not necessarily because of their doing, just because they did it the best first. And there are wonderful, like Dropout. We talked about Dropout. Dropout is actually hosted via Vimeo. But they use their own app and they put their own wrapper over it, but they use Vimeo as kind of the basis for their video uploads. Dailymotion is still around. Float Plane is out there. Nebula is out there. I think there's another good one as well. Or no, Nebula merged with who? Chat. Who did Nebula merge with? Curiosity, maybe? Curiosity. So in any case, these are wonderful platforms that house like great videos, but they get a fraction of the reach of YouTube, and they are significantly more inaccessible than YouTube. And so like ditching YouTube is not an option for the vast majority of creators who want to reach audiences, because this is where audiences are. Unless we want to change our format to only vertical shorts, then we could make it on TikTok.
Let's never do that, please.
Right? So, TikTok, finally, I would say the first true competitor to YouTube is TikTok, but it required an entire format change, a content change. That's my hot take. In any case,
it wasn't very hot, but it was a take.
I think calling TikTok the first YouTube competitor is a pretty hot take.
Okay, it's a warm take.
I'll accept that pushback. Yes. But yeah. In any case, YouTube. Ugh. YouTube. Yay. Ugh. You've had an office job where you've stared at Excel spreadsheets for 15 hours. I've had some monotonous office jobs. Nothing terrible.
Yeah, not just staring at Excel sheets, but there were a lot of very extensive Excel sheets and lots of emails to respond to, and just lots of very office-y tasks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of them. A lot. All the time.
Yeah. I've had a few jobs that really stretch like my capacity for boredom.
Oh, you're racing?
Oh, we're racing.
You just got 3 praise for some reason.
Oh yeah, the praise are just out. I got 19 seconds. Oh, I didn't get gold.
Okay.
Let's restart. We can get gold.
Yeah, you can get gold.
Yeah.
You just need to not faceplant in that one area for 5 seconds.
Meredith D, YouTube and Steam are basically the same problem. Exactly. And, Steam is wonderful, but it also kind of sucks sometimes. Right?
Still waiting for that Ko-Fi to refresh. It's just not happening. Oh! Speak of the Ko-Fi devil. Incarnadine says, here's a message that will be confusing because it'll come in 20 minutes after you're done discussing what you're referring to. Well played, Incarnadine. And thank you.
What if Google buys Steam? Oh God, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare that would be.
The Stray Sheep Bar with a first-time chat says, "Ah!"
You did it.
That's all.
Congratulations.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, no, I'm saying you
Oh,
did it.
I thought you meant you got gold. I did it. They did it. Everybody did it.
Just restart. No, not yet. I can't quite figure out something here.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it.
That's my best time so far. I gotta
Oh
shave
no,
a second.
so close.
I gotta shave a second off of it. I'm getting there. Okay, we do this. Nope. I can't quite figure out.
This is not the one.
No, this is not, by the way, this is not the one. I can't quite figure out. All right. How to get? Oh, I think we gotta go this way, then goop here, and then oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, nope. Excuse you. Why am I not? Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. Also, don't show me the goddamn cutscene every single time I restart game.
I mean, calling that a cutscene is a bit of a stretch, but I point taken.
No, this is a mistake. This is a mistake.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so we gotta go this way, and then this way, then get this boost, zoom, and then jump, and then get this boost, and then shield, and then jump and shield, and then jump and
alright.
shield. No. Oh, this is worse than my best time. Ugh. See, every time I hit restart, like look at this cutscene that it shows me. It shows me the entire track every single time I restart.
It does. Really?
Unless I hold
somehow
down
missed
the
that.
X button.
Well,
for skip.
then do that.
Well, that also feels bad. No,
Unless?
just restart.
No.
I'm giving up.
Come on, Jack.
I'm giving up.
Optimize your shield sliding.
I don't know. Blue flowers. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. Alright. Whoa! Oh, stop.
No. He's not back.
No, he's not back.
There's no way. You silly little Knightling.
You silly little Knightling. Also, the very first time I actually view the open world, they have a horn that calls me back to the hub area. I'm like, come on, game. Give me some praise. Here's some Knightling praise. Oh, you're such a good boy. Who's a good boy? You jump on all the mushrooms like a good little boy.
Sir George Lucas says, some questions. What is the plot of this game? Are there other games with shield as a main weapon? Did you know Steve Harrington has a band called Joe and the song Roddy is pretty good? The plot of this game, I think we told you, right? At the beginning?
You sure?
Are there other games with shield as a main weapon?
Ooh. By the way, the plot of this game is I am a squire. I'm a knightling, which is basically a squire, and my knight, who is also the hero of the kingdom. We were in a dangerous fight. The hero of the kingdom used this massive shield to protect me from danger and then disappeared, so I need to go find him to save the kingdom, because I am clearly not enough to save the kingdom.
Clearly not. The most valuable thing you can do is to get somebody else to do
Right.
to do the saving.
That is the plot of the game. Also, who's Steve Harrington? Do we
Is
know?
that like the Stranger Things character? Is that his name?
Oh, I did know.
Oh,
he
do you
was
mean
in a
like the
band.
actor who has a? Okay.
Is that he has a really good song.
Is it Roddy?
Maybe. Oh yeah,
And
Steve
then
Harrington.
other games with shield as a main weapon. The only thing I can think of is Hades, but you have a bunch of weapons you from. But one of them can be a shield.
Oh, there you go. Good enough. That counts. That counts.
These are fun deer beasts, whatever they are.
Yeah, like it's nice. It has some personality to it.
Yeah, look at those horns. Look at that tail. Those eyeballs.
I remember the very first time I played Kingdom Hearts. You get to choose like whether you want like sword, shield, or something. And I chose this shield thinking that a shield would be my main weapon instead of the Keyblade. And I was very disappointed that that just like affected my stats and not my actual weapon.
Yeah, that is a bummer.
So that's all I got for shield stories. Also, look, you can slide. Oh, no.
Stay back, everyone.
Did anyone make a Captain America game? That would have a shield as a main weapon. That would. And you know what? That would be cool. This game essentially does that. You can throw your shield like in Captain America. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that his horse?
Oh, that could be.
Yep.
There's a note attached. I shall not rest nor return before I have crawled deep into the hive of those we call the Earthborn. Okay, so our knight is staying out.
Without his shield, he's going down there?
He's got a big
Seems
sword.
pretty dumb. Yeah, but like...
A real big sword. Oh, I got something. I probably should have paid attention to that.
Pure Pyro, I have not played Herdling. I've heard good things from Marty and Jenna, though. So I will potentially play it. But I have not.
I knew that was not going to be a game for me, so I just watched other people play it and said, oh yeah, okay, now I know what this is. Boing. Light. How far away is this? Can I map? Can I map? Can I fast travel? Maybe. Oh, I can fast travel here.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Can I fast travel? I can. Oh, hello.
Why are you just so excited?
Hello. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that knight outfit. That's adorable. I want that knight outfit. Look at his little head. That's great. Whee! Pardon me? Pardon me? Pardon me? Pardon me? Pardon me? Pardon me? Here we are. This is our little blacksmith friend.
Oh, okay.
This is how we got the shield was broken and she got it working again. Or they got it working again. I assume because of the hair and because I'm sexist. Ryger on the PS2 had a shield as a weapon. I don't know what Ryger is.
I don't either.
Yeah. Probably Facebook. Going back to YouTube competition. Facebook did come close. I think we've talked about this before. Facebook came close to YouTube competition until it was discovered that Facebook was artificially inflating all of their view numbers. And that's, by the way, if you were ever curious as to why video production companies like College Humor or Funny or Die went out of business, it's because they all pivoted to Facebook because of the artificially inflated numbers.
And then, as it turns out, those viewers weren't real.
So as it turns out, Facebook wasn't actually a competitor. And the crazy part is, Facebook later admitted it openly, killed several businesses, zero consequences. Isn't that like the most insane thing in the world? Most insane thing in the world. Facebook. Like, you would think that social media would be a good... what was it that I heard the other day? Like, people are using YouTube and TikTok as search engines now.
Huh.
They will no longer go to Google to, how do I screw in a light bulb or whatever. They will go to TikTok and how do I screw in a light bulb? Because, like, Google has messed up their internal, like, informational gathering algorithm so bad that people no longer want to use Google for searching, which is insane to me.
That is insane.
Yes. So like, more people are, and of course YouTube is Google, but like, more people are going to YouTube and TikTok just for general search queries. And I do that a lot for YouTube, but usually the thing I'm looking for is
how-to stuff specifically.
Exactly. Okay. So now they're setting up a little bit of a Metroidvania here, where if I get more resources for my shield, I can get some more power-ups.
Ooh, fast food.
Allows you to eat while running instead of walking. Great. Oh man. Okay, they're adding more shit. they're adding more,
oh no, a skill tree.
Several skill trees.
Or something of that nature.
Yeah, this is one skill tree already. Oh, I actually should. And I should actually go back and upgrade some skills. If I remember where to do that. There's like a knight's training center that I have to go to. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. And I have to spend all of these kind words, all of these praises. Oh, I see.
Whoa, that was 30.
That was 30 Knightling praises.
30 praise.
You see this like gust of wind here? Oh, I bet I'm going to get an upgrade where I can ride that gust of wind, y'all. Where do I go?
It would be crazy if you couldn't, and there was just a visual gust of wind atop a bouncy platform.
Honestly, that would be crazy. Okay. Oh, I see. It's on my map. Okay, we're good. Is it up there? Do I have to go up there?
It's almost a skill wood. Yeah, a skill grove.
Nice. I see Knightling praises up there. Can I get up there? No. How do I go? Ah!
Ooh.
Oh, okay. The level design has some points of frustration. In general. Like, I want to get up there. I have to go up there. How do I get up there? Maybe over here? Okay.
The stairs.
The stairs, yeah. Some of it is, of course, just me needing to get used to it, but I do feel lost more often than not. Hey! 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 Have those Ko-Fis come in yet?
There is one that just came in. I've read all the ones from a while ago. There is one that I see from Fungus Finder that we got a notification for just moments ago. And of course, that one has not come in yet.
Of course. Of course. That's all right.
Sir George Lucas says, speaking of Facebook, did Jack have a Farmville phase? Tell us about all the Stardew Valley farms you've built in the past. Yeah, Sir George Lucas asked me if I had a Farmville phase the other day, and the answer is no, because I did not have a Facebook and have not had a Facebook the vast majority of my life. I think 1 year when I was required to make one.
Yeah. No, I did not have a Farmville phase. I have a Facebook. I very rarely use Facebook. I more use Facebook for Facebook Messenger, as there are a few people I know who communicate exclusively through Facebook Messenger, and that is very upsetting.
Are they older?
Yes. But Shield Bash level 2. Ooh. I think I want to up my throw. Shield dodge. Dodge attack. Wait, where's my throw? Block attack. So no, I never played Farmville. I was Facebook friends with a few people who were obsessed with Farmville, and the amount that was the beginning of the end of my regular Facebook usage. Because, when Facebook first came out, it was like, oh, it was very novel. It was very neat. You see friends and family pictures and whatnot. And Farmville to me was like, oh, this is terrible, because people were playing Farmville and just constantly posting about their updates to their farm.
Yep.
And you can manually turn that off. Like, I don't want to see Farmville updates. But you have to do that for every person or whatnot, or however it was back
I feel like
in
I
the day.
vaguely remember, too, that, those games would prompt you. It seemed like they would prompt people who were playing them to, invite others to play them. So I would always have notifications. This random person that apparently you're friends with wants you to play this game.
And you know what? It's awful. It was absolutely awful. And that was one of the things that started to turn me away from Facebook, was just seeing other people. Ooh, okay. We'll get a retaliation attack. Great. Can I get this too? I can. Great. There is a parry in the game if you perfect block. You do you scoot a little bit when you take your shield out, and so I can move without walking, which I understand is just a consequence of the animation system here, but it also is very funny that I can just kind of float. All right.
Classic shield scoot.
Classic shield scoot. Farmville.
Stardew Valley. Tell about all the farms I've built. All I can say about that is that as many times as I've played, for some reason I've only ever selected the forest farm layout. I've never tried any of the other ones.
Real.
I don't know why. I just like the idea of a little farm in a clearing in the forest. I think it's neat.
It is adorable. Agreed. Excuse you. Excuse? I would like to hit you. Can I not hit you? Fine, I guess I didn't want to. That is adorable. I tried to make a fish farm.
Oh.
You can have the lakes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this feels great. Sliding on your shield on the aqueduct here, this is awesome. And I found it to be rather boring, because it dedicates most of your time to fishing. And you can get some cool fishes and whatnot, but I actually missed the farming. I missed the setting up your crops in a row. So I ended up having not a very good time when I had a fish farm.
That's too bad. Makes sense though.
You
Surely there's somewhere you can plant crops there, but I'm assuming it's a relatively small space.
Correct. And it was oh, okay, well, because I always fish when I play through a game, but once it becomes your main focus, it's oh, this isn't why I play the game. I want to farm.
Right. Still waiting on that Ko-Fi from Fungus Finder to show up, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten. And then Dower Dodger has resubscribed over on Twitch and says, Shield Scoot, next Shield Poot.
Shield Poot. They told me not to go in there, and I told them to fuck right off. I'm going in. How I'm getting in there?
No, what you're supposed to do is say, okay, don't worry, I would never, and then go.
And then, I should have. I should have, would have, could have.
Pure Pyro wants to know if I liked Wander Stop. I did. I think not nearly as much as Marky seemed to. But I enjoyed it.
Game. Yeah.
What I most disliked about it was how often, how the the clearing would just change. And then all of the crops I worked so hard to cultivate would be gone every time that happened.
Sure.
And I like a farming game where I can become attached to the space that I'm in and take ownership over the layout of things and what crops are there and how they're set up, and that would just be wiped away too often for my liking.
Ugh.
So that said, I still did enjoy it overall. But it's definitely a play it once and then I'm done with that sort of game.
Yeah, I didn't get very far into it for similar reasons. Just didn't scratch that itch.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Not every game can. Not every game will.
Not every game wants to.
Whoa! That's what feels like a hot take.
I don't think so. I think sometimes people assume a game is going to scratch a particular itch, and they're going for an entirely different itch.
Oh.
That maybe you didn't even know you wanted scratched. Maybe you don't want it scratched, but they will scratch it.
Wait a minute. I think this is making less sense now. I do think there's something lovely about a game that doesn't want to be the only game you're playing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I do like a game that just feels like a palate cleanser game. You need a break from the more intense games you're playing, so you turn this one for half an hour every once in a while. Those are nice.
Yeah, we are not attempting to take over your life with this game. We just think you're going to have fun for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like that Ooh game with the butt bombs. That was such a delightful, 3-4 hour game. And it's done. And if you want to replay it, you can. But you don't have to. Because it's not here for that. It's not here for that. It's here to be fun for 3-4 hours. And then, you move on with your life.
Oh, you gotta fight these people?
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Let's go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. You can't lock on to enemies.
Oh, okay.
And I am upset about that. Oh, excuse you.
Oh my.
I'm trying to time my parry right. Nope. Okay. Heal up.
Well, at least that big guy is very slow.
Yes.
That helps.
And of course, I could one of my. I have a thing where I can attack right after I block, and I should be using that more often because I do have a giant shield. But I'm trying for that perfect parry. Do that again. Do that again. No, not that one. Do the other
Not that.
Do the other one.
Hit me!
Oh, there we go. Look at
Oh, yeah, that looked like it felt good.
that. That did feel good. How about you, sir?
Like, okay.
He's got a little delay. He's got a little delay to his thing. A little Radon in him.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, I don't appreciate what you're doing here. There we go. Boom. Feels good. Always feels good. Not quite as good as Breath of the Wild. Maybe the best. Maybe the best parry system ever.
Whoa, ever?
I mean,
Dang.
the perfect, like, oh wait, I can dismantle? What? Oh, finally this system comes into play.
Did you do it or did you not?
I did. I was able to dismantle his armor. So the other guy will take... Okay, all right. This... Oh, okay, no. Would you stop? Thank you. Oh, okay, now I can dismantle X, Y, A, X. Oh, okay, you know what? Hot take? I really like that. I hated doing it for, like, treasure chests and, like, random bullshit in the world. Nope. But I really like that during combat. That adds a really nice amount of tension of, like, fighting a dude while trying to rip armor off of another dude. Okay. You know what? This game might be hooking me a little bit.
And now we get to go into a crypt.
Ooh.
That's how you get me hooked.
We need dungeons. See, like, I don't think I should have to do it, like, to pull this carrot out of the ground.
Yeah.
But I also understand that that is the game training your muscle memory for when you have to do it in combat. And so I'm now okay with doing it for pulling a carrot. Hi. Out of the ground. You know what I'm saying? You smell what I'm cooking? Activate. My little ghost. I took the second skin off of my little ghost tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
And it worked. I was able to peel it off, and it's still there. I got a little
Excellent.
ghost kit tattoo the other day.
He's
And
very cute. I like him.
There's a technique for, like, dithering the shadows that certain tattoo artists use, and the guy who was giving me the tattoo was explaining the technical name for it, where they, like, scrape the needle across your skin to, like, do the dot shadows. And it hurts, but it looks so... Oh, yeah, you have that, too.
I've got a lot of dot shadow
Yes.
going on. It's like around the... Ooh, leaning the wrong way.
That
There
is
we go.
so
You can see
sick.
some dot shadow.
Isn't that, like, that's... what an art. What an art form. What's happening? What are we doing here? So
Sir
yeah.
George Lucas. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's
Carry
it.
on.
I'm done. That is it. We are good.
Okay. Says, Jess, you like spooky stuff like skulls and ghosts. Rewind discussed a bunch of Conjuring and Annabelle movies. Have you seen any of them? Yes, I've seen them. And I enjoy them. I think the first Conjuring is probably my favorite. But I also think I held it in higher esteem than I do now for a while, because I showed it to Jay when he first came here, being like, ooh, this is a good horror movie. And then we watched it and I was like, maybe it's not quite as good as I remember it. Oh, he reminded me though, just before watching it, we watched The Haunting of Hill House series. So like nothing was gonna be like, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
The comparison was going to be unfavorable for whatever we watched after that.
Agreed.
But I think all the Annabelle movies were just kind of bleh. I did like the first Nun movie. The second one was kind of garbage. It was like the first one again, but worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, The Conjuring 1 and The Nun are probably my favorites in that universe.
Yeah, and I have not seen any in the series, but that's what I hear. I hear The Conjuring is legit one to watch.
Yeah, I think we decided, or more so, that this was his verdict was that it's shot very nicely. Like the cinematography is good, but the writing is just kind of shit, which is relatively par for the course for a lot of horror movies.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I remember being super disappointed by The Nun too, though, and I can't tell you much more about that
I think it's so silly. I think that they called it The Nun is so silly.
I mean, it's to the point.
Okay, so by the way, I see that you're talking. OBS registers. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You talk. OBS is showing me levels when you talk, and I think chat can hear you talk. I cannot hear you. It is a problem that I run into every once in a while with Discord. Hold on for a second. Let me open something up here. I cannot tell you.
You can't hear me
why
talking
this
right
happens. I can't hear you. Your mouth is moving. Chat can hear you, but I can't hear you. Isn't that strange? Well, not. I don't know what you're doing there, but I don't. That's not. Okay, so now if I open up my volume mixer and I go to Discord and I mute it and unmute it, now talk.
Hello? I'm talking. I'm speaking. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, I still can't hear you. That's so weird. Chat.
What is happening?
Can you hear Jess?
They say they can.
Is it just... Wait, Jess, talk again?
Hello?
No.
I'm speaking to you.
What is happening?
Okay, apparently I'm speaking to chat and chat only.
I cannot hear Jess. OBS is telling me that Jess is talking. The green bar is wibbling when you talk, but I cannot hear you.
This is the perfect time to trash talk Jack to his face without
This
knowing.
is insanity.
Um,
Can I hear? Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the game. Can I hear the game? Oh, okay. Hold on. I can't hear the game either. So something is happening more bigly than just you. Okay, hold on. More bigly. Okay. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
So here's how I fixed it. In the volume mixer for the general computer sound, I just muted and unmuted it. And now I can hear everything. That's bizarre, right?
That is bizarre. I'm glad you figured it out, though.
You were singing Golden? Golden.
No, I was telling chat all your deepest, darkest secrets, actually.
You don't know them.
I was going to say, which I somehow know.
We're going up, head of a side, I don't know lyrics. I
have listened to one song from that movie, the How It's Done one, and that is very good. It's very catchy. It's very good.
How It's Done is great. How It's Done and Soda
I've heard
Pop.
Golden, obviously, because you can't escape it.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And it's good, but I strongly prefer How It's Done. I'm afraid of Soda Pop. Maybe.
Have you not seen the movie yet? Are you only listening?
No, I haven't.
You should watch the movie.
I know. I've been told.
This is How It's Done is the opening number, and definitely sets it off on a high note.
Honestly, it's kind of fucked up to talk about someone's mom that way, Jess. I mean, I'm sorry. I saw an opportunity and I took it.
Whatever she said, my mom probably deserves it. Let's be honest. Which I can say very easily because my mother will never hear it and is never on the internet. So,
well, there you go.
My mother, who I do have a good relationship with, in general. Though it's been a minute since we hung out. I should call my mom. I should call my mom and chat.
Keeper Days, yes, it was Jack who is a fan of Soda Pop among all the songs.
Soda Pop is without a doubt, the best song from K-pop Demon Hunters. I think there's an argument for This Is How It's Done, and I also love This Is How It's Done as a song. I love them both better than Golden. I think they're both better songs than Golden. Golden is also a good song, but like the whole album also, by the way, is good. It's a good musical. It's a good movie. Shocker.
It looks very fun. Maybe I will watch it. I am not opposed to watching it. I just haven't.
A shocking
Also, I
statement.
got kind of spoiled for it because I edited Casey's script for his Patreon exclusive video. Sinners and K-pop Demon Hunters are kind of the same movie. Which, there's a hot take if I ever heard one.
I have yet to watch that, and I'm so excited to. I am so excited because he's got to be wrong, but I'm excited to hear his hot take.
I feel like he takes it a bit far, but like he makes points that are worth considering. Or
Interesting.
will make you go like, okay, yeah, all right, I see that. But at the end of it, will you think that K-pop Demon Hunters and Sinners are basically the same movie? Probably not.
I love it. Yeah, he got that done and out before I had a chance to watch it, but I'm very excited to watch it.
Sinners was also great.
Sinners was great.
It was probably my favorite movie of the year until Weapons.
Right, yes, 100%. Until Weapons, and Weapons is my movie of the year so far.
So far, yes.
With Sinners at a hot steamy number 2.
Hot, steamy number 2.
I mean, some of those scenes, am I right? Like I'm trying to see if I can see Weapons a third time in the theater. I'm so excited.
Oh my god. Is it still showing in the theater?
Not.
I mean, I guess it. Not generally.
Not
but-
generally. Not everywhere. Our local art house theater, the Oriental Theater, it keeps like promoting another screening of it, but they also keep changing the days of the screening of it.
Well, stop doing that.
Right? Just stop doing that.
Ooh, it's been a while since I refreshed Ko-Fi. Let me do that and check for Fungus Finder's message. Ah, there it is. Oh, also, Jack, Casey removed the hilarious and perfect Jack D's nuts laugh. So could you please just give us a yeah for old time's sake?
I can't because that would ruin the perfectness of that.
Yeah, it's gotta be organic.
Yeah.
You can't plan a laugh.
You can't manufacture that. By the way, I'm very happy that he finally got rid of that. None of us have any idea where that came from or what. What am I supposed to do with that? What? So, by the way, in case you didn't figure it out, by the way, this is kind of a like indie Breath of the Wild, where you have dungeons, you have an open world, and you have like some powers to help you get through everything, and then it's just a you figure it out kind of situation. This so far, I know I'm only like a couple hours in. I think it's pretty dang good. As a general heads up, my feelings pretty dang good.
This is very Breath of the Wild coded,
Yes.
but not in a like blatantly copying way. In a like, the vibes, they're on the same
Yeah, same vibes.
same type of vibe.
Yeah. Same types of vibes. Beep, beep, beep. Huh. Oh, okay, right.
There were 2 Ko-Fis from Fungus Finder. Well, excuse me, let me refresh that again. Come on.
Come on.
There's the link. Come on, Ko-Fi.
How
How do we feel about nori, dried seaweed? I mean, obviously it's good in sushi, but how about just by itself? I like seaweed. dried and not dried. I don't know if I've ever eaten it just by itself, but
I know, like, yeah, some people
I
do
would.
it as a snack. I also don't think I've ever eaten it just by itself. Oh, okay. That hurts. That is not a usual thing to find in a typical grocery store here in America, is what I will say.
I bet our grocery store has some. They have, like, you know, as is typical around here, a single international aisle. Like, everything that's not American food is just in a single aisle. So,
Sure.
But there's a pretty decent selection of Asian stuff in there. So I'll take a look next time I'm there. I often get like miso soup mix from there and ramen and milk tea and things like that. So.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I don't often think about nori whilst obtaining snack food. Is something I will say. What do we? Oh, okay. I like this. I think for all y'all who, I know a common complaint about Breath of the Wild was that there was a lack of things like this, like the big dungeons, and there were people who were looking for the big dungeons. But y'all, you just needed a little Knightling in your life.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the divine beasts are specifically for big dungeons, or like relatively not huge, but like the big dungeons in Breath of the Wild. But they did not have the same. They did not capture the same feeling as like older.
Yeah. The divine beasts were like what would be like 1/4 of a classic Zelda dungeon. Which I'm okay with. I prefer that. I like all the dungeons basically being spread out into all the shrines. Because then you can take them piecemeal. But I know some people did not like that. Hui!
Breath of the Wild needed more PvP? There's a hot take.
That would have absolutely been a disaster. Absolute disaster. No question in my mind. That would have been the worst.
Sir George Lucas says there was a new I Know What You Did Last Summer a month ago. I forgot about that, actually. Saw ads for that and was like, oh, maybe I'll watch that. Promptly forgot about it. Anyway, what say you about these fine movies and Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar?
The world forgot a movie existed. That's all you need to know. Movies that did not need a remake got a remake, and no one cared. And no! And that's a little bit of justice. When it's like, yeah, we should have left those guys alone. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle gellar. This is, these were the hot young stars of my generation.
Of yesteryear.
Basically, right? Like, how am I supposed to get on this guy? Oh, okay. And
like that. Very simple.
I did it. And they're fine. It's all fine. They're fine. Obviously, like, they weren't. I don't think they were amazing talents. I just don't think they were these amazing talents.
And then Kustos Deliri says, Jack,
Yeah.
Didn't you have the feeling that the normal dungeons started feeling very samey after the Zelda franchise?
If I said that might be true.
What a weird way of responding to that. If I said it, it might be true.
It might be true.
If I didn't, then perhaps not. It might not be.
Like, Jess, you are one of the few people who understand what it's like to be like, I have, reviewed stuff and talked about video games for a long time. And as you also know, because you do the same thing, your opinions can change on things throughout the years. And so it's like, there could be footage of me talking about that, and I might, but I don't remember.
Your opinion is allowed to change.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
fine.
Didn't you say you had the feeling that normal? Yeah. Okay. And by the way, I was hearing you a little backwards. Bye, Jess. Hello.
Am I
Jess.
back?
Yeah, you're back.
Hello. Sorry. Never mind. That was easy.
Yeah, that was an easy fix. I was hearing you
It's
a
been
little.
a while since Discord did that.
Yeah. A little backwards in that I thought what you were saying was that the Breath of the Wild dungeons got a little samey.
Finally, some light.
Yeah, I
But-
wasn't sure what the intent of the message was, to be honest. But
I think the
Yes.
intent of the message is like, you go and you do
the shrines, yes.
No, not the shrines. I think they're talking about the old dungeons. Like, this is the desert dungeon. And I do think that, like, after a while, I was kind of done with them, and I'm just like, okay, let's go through. I don't care. Like, this dungeon is getting old, and I'll stand by that.
Yeah, and also they're
Don't just
so big
stand there,
that like you have to keep playing long past the point where you start feeling like it's getting old.
Which, and again, people's opinions on this may vary, but this is why I liked the shrine so much, because if you got tired of doing puzzles, you just didn't have to do the shrines.
Yeah,
You could
I love
just
that.
not go to a shrine, and then it's like, oh, you know what? I've been doing combat for a little bit. Let's see what's in this shrine. Let's just try something. My shield is talking to me. I don't necessarily care. Oh, this is too much. Hey, Knightling game devs, whatever they're talking about here, way too many words. Fucking way. That conversation went on way too long.
I don't know how I feel about the shield talking at all. Like that.
Perfect.
You're what?
Perfectly fine with the shield talk. Oh, okay, you gotta get a new combat ability. Perfectly fine with the shield talking. That back and forth, no, it didn't need to be that long. Oh, the shield is my friend now, and
The shield can talk, just not to me. Okay.
the shield can talk, but also like I have a cool new like ability. Like that should have been a little more front facing. Oh, that was an attack.
Carnadine says Jack's longest sentence is yes and.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
And Mirith with a bit border says, as always, thanks for streaming. I'm in a meeting.
I'm in a meeting. I just think that you need to be aware of like how can you say what you're about to say in the shortest and most concise way possible? How can you not waste your audience's time?
Sounds like you just don't like words.
I don't like words. That is a thing I'm very clear about.
When they're written down, at least, yeah.
What? Okay. Is that's juicing up my shield? Is that what you're telling me here? Yeah, I don't like words. And I just think that there are easier ways to handle these types of situations. I think there are ways to handle the situation where the player can... Excuse you, game. Also, I should not fall off when I'm opening a treasure chest. Hot take.
Also, there is only 5 praise in a treasure chest. Who bothered putting that in a treasure chest? We got 30 just from like
fucking
climbing a
around.
ladder
Yeah.
one time. Yeah.
Just from absolutely fucking around. These are my thoughts.
Sir George Lucas says Reese's Pieces, M&M's, raisins. What is Jack's to be fair of snacks this week?
Reese's. First of all, we don't put Reese's Pieces, M&M's, and raisins together without peanuts. Don't forget peanuts.
Gorp.
Gorp. Good old raisins and peanuts are the basis of the snack food, and then you sprinkle in some M&M's and Reese's Pieces.
I very nearly called it glorp, but there's no L.
You know what? I like glorp. Glorp.
What would the L stand for that you could reasonably mix with raisins and peanuts?
Oh. Great question. Great question.
Oh, wait a minute, because it's actually breaking up the good old part of the initialism. So,
Right. So
no,
you need a new
that's
L.
an acronym.
You need a new L.
Good
and a new
Lord.
O. Good Lord.
Good Lord. Raisins and peanut.
So, by the way, this is what happens when you want to make a trail mix, but you've run out of M&Ms. Then it's good Lord. Only,
Good luck.
Only
good
raisins
luck,
and
only
peanuts.
raisins and peanuts.
Only raisins and peanuts. I'm so sorry, y'all. I wanted to give you more, but good Lord said no. Yeah, combat, you do need to be a little more defensive, which is nice. Use the shield. You have a shield. Use the shield. Okay, I'm learning. Good Lord, only raisins and peanuts? Bless your heart. You couldn't get any. You couldn't get any M&Mers? Come on now. Come on now. Gotta get them M&Mers. I don't know. I don't know why they're Southern. There we go.
I feel like people who say "Good Lord" tend to be Southern, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The East Coast version could just be "Good luck, raisins and peanuts." Good luck on raisins and peanuts.
Oh, you're doing like a raisins and peanuts thing? Oh, good for you. Ah. Did I do it? I did it. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Okay, wait, what happens now?
Yeah. What did you do exactly?
Okay, I need to hit the thing, run over here, jump on this guy before the power runs out. Power clicks off, and then I get over here. Nice. I did it. You know what?
Nice.
Here's the thing, though. This is scratching that Zelda itch. You know what it's missing? Is that do-do-do-do-do-do-doot. That little, like, you did it noise.
I do love the sound effects and the little stings in Breath of the Wild. They're so satisfying.
That little like piano ascension where it's like, you are so smart. Do-do-do-do-do-do-doot. You found a treasure. Boo-do-do-do-do-do-doot. Oh, we need game Knightling. Where are you? Great.
I especially love like the drip sound that it makes on the Sheikah slate when you climb a tower. Hear me out. When you climb a tower and it like transports the information into it. I would climb a tower just to hear the sound effect. You don't even need to give me the map.
It's a great sound effect. I still take issue with that imagery. With the very phallic hanging down thing that drips a white substance onto your iPad for knowledge and information, that is no. I take great.
I take no issue with it whatsoever.
I love it. I just love climbing that tower. I love that tower. I love that tower. Okay, where are we and what are we doing? We're over here now. This way. We're doing great. Oh, it's almost time. Oh, you know what? By the way, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. We are getting close to.
Wow, that's how much fun you were having.
I am
the Knightling.
legitimately having fun on this stream. Y'all, legitimately having fun.
I love we have fun on streams.
Oh, fun is good.
Raven with $5 says, I used to laugh at how Link would hold up everything he found above his head in the OG Zelda. Then I had kids of my own, and they really do that.
It's so true. When they find something, they show it to the world. Sir John Barker, you're right. We started a couple minutes late because of setting up the stream, so we'll hang for a little bit. It's telling me to go here. Oh, that's right, because we've unlocked a new thing. So now we can do this.
I have read Perks of Being a Wallflower, Pure Pyro. I quite enjoyed it, I seem to recall.
I don't, what is that? What is that book?
It's been a long time since I read it. I think there's a movie adaptation too, if I'm not mistaken. But looks like the Cliff Notes summary. It's a coming-of-age novel. Yeah, that would have been an easy way to describe it. About like a high school kid, but it's good.
But it's good.
It's good. I read it. I liked it. I loaned it to an ex who then it took like several months for them to give me back my stuff, including that book.
Oh. Ew.
I know, right? So yeah, that was the last time I probably touched that book, and it was a while ago. But
Nice.
praise. So
Yeah.
many praises.
It is weird that they call it praise.
I'm okay with it.
Essentially, I'm okay with it. I just think it's weird where it's like, it's so on the nose that it feels almost cringy to be like, good job. Good job. You did such a good job. That's what they're giving you for experience. Oh wait.
Yeah, I mean, like, plenty of games have, like, fame and infamy systems, but very few of them have a physical manifestation of either praise or criticism.
Exactly. Exactly. So, not that's not a complaint. It's just like, that's weird. Okay, and then this thing recharges shields. All right. We are learning, everybody.
What is the spookiest book we've read? Like, ever? I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Like,
I'm
ever?
currently reading a book called A Botanical Daughter, which is kind of horror-y. And I'm quite enjoying it so far. It's very fun. It's like Frankenstein, but plant woman.
A Botanical Daughter.
Yes.
Very interesting. I like the title. How do I? Okay, you go there. There. Run over here.
Angel Maker. I have not heard of that one. Kind of spooky. I like that.
Nope. That was close. Spookiest. I don't know. I don't find.
Jack doesn't like words that are written.
I do. No, I love reading. I just am so slow at it. I'm just so slow at it. I read. But even like I guess I don't read horror novels. Most of the fiction that I read is fantasy. As I tend to read more nonfiction than fiction, and most of the fiction that I read is fantasy. Oh, that's right, Pure Pyro. You remember? Okay, there was. Oh, Jess, you would love these things. Okay, so there's this company that started to put out short story advent calendars.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
So for December they would send you 23 book little short stories, and they each came in their individual like little tiny paperbacks, and they were phenomenal. And one year they put out 31 spooky stories for October. And in that collection was George R.R. Martin's The Pear-Shaped Man.
Which I didn't even know about that.
See if you can. It's just a short story. See if you can find George R.R. Martin's The Pear-Shaped Man. It was like, even thinking about it now, like I can feel goosebumps on me, like how wonderfully creepy and off-putting it is. Absolutely beautiful read. Absolutely a beautiful read. George R.R. Martin's The Pear. Like I never read any of his Game of Thrones books. But after reading that, it was like, oh, I get it. I get why people like his writing. He is just reading that. Wonderful,
Interesting.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Did not know he wrote any horror. That's cool.
It's so good. So thank you, chat, for remembering the things that I talked about several years ago, because I forget about stuff like that.
I've found a website where I can buy The Pear-Shaped Man for $175.
Shut the fuck up. I'm assuming you can find the text online somewhere.
I sure hope so.
Because that's too much to pay for a short story. I'll see if I can find my copy, and I can just send you my copy if I can find it. If you can't find it anywhere online.
All right. I will look.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. This was the Knightling. I am going to keep playing this game outside of stream. I don't know how far I'll get, but I'm going to keep playing it. I'm rather enjoying it. Remember, Casey did a review of this, a little bite-sized review of this, so you can check that out if you want a different opinion. I don't know if his opinion was different than mine, but
he also liked it.
Oh, well, there you go.
So it's a positive opinion.
A positive opinion. It definitely is. Like, this is 3D Zelda. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. It's great. What do we got coming up this week? Let's see here. Is there dev heads?
Is there dev heads tomorrow? No.
No.
So not that.
No dev heads tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Dev heads is now, we're back to every alternating weeks with the rewinded dev heads, which is great. So yeah, no, I don't think
Firelink this evening, I believe. Do we have RPG Help Desk?
RPG Help
today?
Desk? Oh no, I don't know if we can announce it.
Okay, then don't do it.
Here's what I'll say. I'm not announcing anything. What I'm saying is both Jesse Galena and I will be at PAX Unplugged. And a separate thought is every once in a while I join Jesse on RPG Help Desk. I'm not saying those two things are related, but maybe you could put two and two together. Both of us will be at PAX Unplugged, and
he is. Those two things are related. Actually,
that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out, and we'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
And Willow.